Hello there guys and welcome, it's Nigerian here, and today it is time for another episode of our Grid Autosport online shenanigans. We are here today in the tuner category doing some JDM shenanigans. Unfortunately there's no more of the Chronicles of Nigerian guy, unfortunately there was nothing else to happen in that lobby, but we are here today in this Raven West Mazda RX-7 in this JDM tuner category. We're starting 8th on the grid here. This is the paddock variation of the Yasmarina track, and we are ready to get underway. And we've got the Derperator next to us. That is that's a class name. That is an absolutely magnificent name. We're heading now down into this first left-hand corner. We've gone around the outside, and we've been punted wide though by Rabid Conch 136. Well, not that bad actually. In fact, I think he came off worst in the white Mazda RX-7. Everyone's in a Mazda RX-7. My ability and knowledge of tuner cars is very limited, and limited as in negative, actually. I mean, if there was a scale, it would certainly be negative. I tend to be negative on a lot of scales, but so I think I was going to go for a different car, but everyone else had the Mazda RX-7, so I just went sheep mentality, went with the majority. We're about to lunge up the inside, though, this French car. Bit of a robust move, and I apologise for that, Mr. French guy, but we are now up into 6th place on this first lap, this quite short lap, actually, around this variation of the Yasmarina track, but already got 5 cars in front of us starting to get away. Brilliant battle we've got going on for the lead. We've got an orange Mazda up there, a few black ones and a white one here, all sorts of carnage, 3 abreast going on down into the last corner. There's 2 German guys, in fact, double German carnage, in fact, going on, one of them being the white car and the other being the Raven West car. Here on lap 1, we've managed to breeze through one lap already up into 6th place from, I think, 7th on the grid. Who even knows anymore? I don't even know. The white German guy going at the inside there, but still has been pretty clean. I don't know how everyone's still in this massive gaggle going on. That guy, that white German dude, has somehow got a corner cutting penalty for going wide. The 2 Americans there have decided to drive each other into the wall. The Raven West German guy's trying to go around the outside, almost causing an incident on a straight. Don't ask me how that's even remotely possible. There's another guy coming from behind. There's all sorts of carnage there between the German guys, and a Portuguese guy flies across the chicane, gets a corner cutting penalty, trying to go through the middle of these 2 German guys. It's not even remotely working, but the Portuguese guy's still behind as we get cut off by the German, get hit from behind by the Portuguese guy, and the 2 Americans go up. We're trying to lunge up the inside now of ZFG Shorter, and in the meantime, the Portuguese guy, Fabio Moreira, has just gone through. He's got a corner cutting penalty, and now Americans arrived out of nowhere, and this is just ridiculous. It's come to my immediate attention that this is just madness, complete and utter madness. Fabio Moreira is still all over backwards. There's debris flying across the track, left, right and centre. American guy goes up the inside of the Raven West German. There's just a huge amount of Raven West cars in a limited amount of space as we run over a bollard. There's the white German still trying to get away. We're lunged up the inside now of the Raven West guy, but we've been punted into him by the Portuguese guy who decides to fling himself up the inside of me. Why and how he decided to do that is beyond me, because it wasn't a clean move. It's come to my attention, however, that this guy is dangerously fast and also dangerously dangerous, which is really not a good combination, because not only is he going to pass me, he's going to pass me in a manner which puts me off the track and into the kitty litter. But nevertheless, we're going to try and catch these 2 guys battling in front, one of them being an American and the other being the white German dude who stands out an absolute mile currently in this field. He's got a corner cutting penalty though, which has lost him time compared to the American, so we might just be able to make a move on him shortly. That is if we get this last corner right. Can we get this last corner right? Not even slightly. We managed to drift through it and then hit the wall on the outside briefly, which means we've now got Portuguese Mr. Moreira absolutely, well and truly stuck to my rear bumper as we come through the first turn. A massive drift, and that's helped hugely by the fact that he punts us there in our rear left area. And behind him is someone else, and they're just having a massive battle. I'm going to assume that's a German guy. There's an English guy, and I didn't even know there was another English guy in this race until now. He's 4th on lap. Well, I'm 4th. I don't know where he is. He's, I think, 6th or 7th. We're on lap 4 here. We're in 4th, and the Portuguese guys hit us off into the grass. We've had to cut the corner. I'm surprised I didn't get a corner cutting penalty, actually. That's what usually happens, even in situations like that. Portuguese guy gone up the inside of me. There's another guy around somewhere as well. I've been punted out wide, and the Portuguese guy's made it through. He's got an absolutely diabolical exit, though, from that corner. We're now going to try and squeeze ourselves up the inside of him here. This battle for full going to get pushed out wide. There's another guy there just waiting patiently. He must be laughing his socks off. Same for the guys in front, because they're just getting away. He's made a hash though of the corner, the last corner there is the guy behind, and we've been squeezed into the wall by the Portuguese guy, and it's become apparent to me this guy has A, no spatial awareness, and B, no comprehensive ability to make a clean manoeuvre. He's got a corner cutting penalty there as well. We've gone wide, but it does mean we'll get an absolutely awesome exit on this corner if we run over yet another bollard that's been flung into orbit from somewhere along the lines in this race. Well, on the final lap of the race, we breezed through 4.5 laps of this race in absolutely no time. We're going to complete this last lap. At the end of this lap, obviously, that was the most obvious thing about it. But we're going to lunge up the inside of the Portuguese guy who's so slow out of that fast chicane, whether it was on purpose, I'm not sure, but he lunges it up the inside of us, and that was outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. We lunge it back up the inside, not giving up without a fight. He cuts the corner, but doesn't get a corner cutting penalty. Yet again, gets an awful exit. We're just going to shove ourselves up the inside of him. There's no way he's going to push us out wide, but he is trying, and that, I mean, I think that's pretty clear cut, to be honest. That is a pretty clear-cut pushing manoeuvre. I've decided I am going to beat this guy, whatever it takes, and we switch back up the inside. He hits the wall on the outside, and we nudge him back into it again. I think he might lose 5th as well. We are going to come across the line to claim 4th here at Yas Marina in an absolutely classic race. That was absolutely incredible. Mostly clean apart from that last lap, but it was still fun battling that Portuguese guy, especially coming out on top. Some Ecuadorian dude won the race in front of the American Monster Energy guy who bossed his way through the order, having had that accident with the other American guy. And the white German dude came 3rd, and we came 4th in front of the English guy, who I didn't even know existed until 4 laps into the race. But nevertheless, what a JDM Tuner debut here at Yas Marina. Really fun race here in this Mazda RX-7. My ability was shown to be quite low in these cars, but still I'm pretty happy with 4th here at Yas Marina. I'm hoping you enjoyed that race. No fancy editing and the such like, unfortunately, and no return of the Nigerian guy. But nevertheless, I'm really still hoping you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you did, and comment about enjoying it if you enjoyed it that much. I really want to hear your comments about whether you're enjoying this series or not, and all series in general, actually. I really encourage you guys to leave comments a lot of the time. If you've got any questions to ask, or any ways that I can improve the series, or any ways that you like this series and would like me to continue in that vein, if you understand what I mean. I didn't explain that very well, but anyway, if you want to ask me any questions or tell me anything about any series on my channel or on my second channel, which will be getting back up shortly. I've had a bit of a break from that because it's been a little bit difficult recently, but that'll come back. Anyway, it's been a pleasure ranting to you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.